On June 10, 2011, a conference was held in Benidorm titled Theme Routes of the Costa Blanca, an opportunity of supply diversification, an action that was carried out in the framework of the SHIFT project, in which the Business Confederation of the province of Alicante is a partner with the support of OSBEC and other business organizations of the sector integrated into the Confederation. The event served to introduce the results of the project to more than 50 professionals and prescriptors in the sector, a SWOT analysis of the Costa Blanca from the perspective of sustainability, a technical manual for the development of sustainable theme routes, 3 video presentations introducing the routes, and a travel guide which will allow visitors to discover the singularities of the areas described. The event was attended by important representatives of regional organizations in the public and private sector, among them the Valencian Institute of Tourism Technologies, the Institute for Tourism Research at the University of Alicante, the Alicante Association of Tourism Journalists and Writers, the Valencian Agency of Tourism, the Tourist Board of the Costa Blanca, the Travel Agencies Association of Benidorm and District, the Provincial Association of Tourist Guides, the Valencian Department of Tourism and OSBEC. The SHIFT initiative, funded with EU funds through the MED program, aims to improve the competitiveness of our territory against emerging tourist destinations, as well as promoting the sustainability of the sector, which would contribute to redistributing seasonal demand. In this context, SHIFT was created to highlight the natural and cultural heritage of the participating regions as a way of supplementing the existing offer and achieve a more balanced use of land and tourism resources. In this regard, Emilio Cano, president of the Association of Tourist Guides of Alicante, thanked COEPA for its participation in the initiative and offers the experience of his sector so the routes become a reality. We've spent many years touring the province of Alicante and all of the Valencian community. We know the industry, we have many years of experience. We're aware of what's going on and we're at the disposal of the Chamber of Commerce, COEPA, the university, if they want to count on us for any collaboration and call us for any such initiative, because we think it is wonderful, we liked it, and we would like it to be implemented. If we combine the experience of all the years that we have been in the area with this help, the product will go ahead. For his part, Cristobal Valdés, president of the Federation of Passenger Transport of Alicante, highlighted the good reception that the initiative has had in his sector, as well as his willingness to participate in future workshops in order to further specify the routes as the commercial product. From the transport sector, which I represent, we found the idea very promising, extremely interesting, with some minor qualifications, and I think that by getting together on this and sharing with the other services that have been presented here, we could produce something very interesting and important for the province. Of course, our thanks must go to the Chamber of Commerce, COEPA, the university, and all the other people who contributed to this work. Our appreciation from the Transport Federation is aimed first at the tourism sector, always seeking for a quality tourism which is most certainly deserved. From the employment point of view, as a federation, we are always looking out for our members and associates. Ángel Murcia, coordinator of the Tourist Information Network of the province of Alicante, stressed that the product is adapted to the tastes of the target family, who are ones who most visit the sites of Benidorm and Alicante Playa San Juan. The presentation of these different routes, both from the city of Alicante and Benidorm, were very interesting. The trade routes are particularly surprising. Both the trade routes aimed at family holidays, such as toys and food, turrón and ice cream, as well as the routes related to pottery and footwear. Female footwear is especially interesting, as we all know that the ladies are often the decision makers concerning trips. As such, it is in our interest that these routes can be organized, marketed, and become a reality in the future. From the Institute for Tourism Research at the University of Alicante, Daniel Díaz-Santo highlights the complementary qualities of territory and business in the project. Shift routes are a new tourist product based on the dynamics of territorial complementarity between different holiday destinations, including both sun and beach and the inland. They seek complementarity and the creation of synergies between companies offering complementary services and accommodation, but also transport companies, shops, crafts, etc. In short, this is a product that aims to take full advantage of all the resources and attractions of the Costa Blanca. In other words, sun and beach destinations as well as inland. Marcela Cerver Lorente, entrepreneur and member of the Marina Alta Association of Catering and Tourism Entrepreneurs, highlights that it adds natural and cultural heritage as tourism resources. I am really happy that the trades routes issue has been raised, as it is so necessary and interesting for our business network in the tourism sector, which we operate in our area. It has been focused mainly towards inland tourism, from Denia in the Marina Alta, where both winemaking and trades can be promoted, especially those related to fishing. One of the most outstanding tourist attractions may be going to the fish market at 5 p.m, which is when the boats come into the harbour and tie up alongside. Similar activities can be carried out in nearby towns like Calpe and Moraira. All the fishing villages of Marina Alta deserve a special stopover by tourists who visit our ports and who should make a special effort to see the fish auctions. Specialized press has also endorsed the SHIFT project. Alberto Urbiola, president of the Alicante Association of Tourism Journalists and Writers, highlights the need to develop a comprehensive plan for marketing the project so as to publicize it. We should also take into account the possibilities of the product if it focuses on residential tourism, with hundreds of thousands of long-stay visitors in our area. At first glance, what has been done today is the attempt to redistribute tourism in the Costa Blanca, making use of natural resources. Also, I have to add that I think that creating a new product is difficult if the necessary conditions for it are not there. We're talking about a product that, as far as we know, has not arisen from a demand, so it is a new product that would need to have its own development and marketing plan. It would have to be very well coordinated by the agents who would market these excursions. It is targeted mainly to the short-stay tourism that comes to the Costa Blanca. However, we could potentially think of using it for residential tourism, where hundreds of thousands of people in the Costa Blanca are here on a long-term basis, for months, from Denia to Pilar de la Horadada. However, those people, both from Benidorm or Playa San Juan, could be potential customers of these routes.
Potencialmente podríamos pensar en utilizar el turismo residencial, donde cientos de miles de personas en toda la Costa Blanca están durante largas estancias, meses entre nosotros, desde Denia hasta Pilar de la Horadada, y que sin embargo esas personas sí que podrían ser potenciales clientes de estas rutas, tanto desde Benidorm como desde la playa de San Juan.
SHIFT has also received support from the local public administration. Carolina Cortés García, head of promotion of the Tourist Board of the Costa Blanca, has offered her support for the routes to become a fully marketable product. Above all, I would like to applaud this initiative of the SHIFT project, which is being carried out by COEPA in collaboration with various entities. It is hoped that the routes can be carried to fruition and their marketing made possible, because it is clear that the Costa Blanca counts with sufficient tourism resources that need to be promoted and consolidated as a tourist product. There is a wide range of tourism that is not organized, and we hope that with the efforts of all the institutions, entities and private companies, a series of structured routes will be organized, where at first they will be marketed as a group, with public transport and tourist guides, but also mainly directed to individual tourists.